Hi guys, Aka here. Always gotta get a little bit excited when that mega event rolls around. So, as you probably all know, we've got the Starry pilgrimage event that kicked off today. And yes, we need to get hype. There's a lot of stuff for us to do in this event. So we're going to take our time and go through the important things that we have going on in this event. So guys, if you're ready to hop on this train with me, let's go. Now, first off, when we have these kind of events, I'd like to start off with a bit of a PSA. In this event, we've got a new set of boss monsters, okay? This Nasu right here. Now, we have the normal one, which is level 1, and then the level 2, okay? We've seen these kind of monsters before. For this level 1, they are all over the map. Like, literally all over the map, okay? You can trip and you fall on a Nasu. It's that kind of thing. For the entirety of this event, you need to grind out these monsters, okay? Grind them out like your life depended on it. Grind them out like you're trying to squeeze juice from the thing or something. All right? These monsters, they are easy to kill. They are all over the map. And they give you B15 chests. Okay? So, as a PSA to everyone, if you want resources, speed ups, whatever you need, grind these things out for the entire Starry pilgrimage event. Don't say Aka didn't tell you. And of course, if you've got your rally card, make sure to have them set up there right at the bottom. Okay, so that's the first one. Now, the second thing, of course, is for you to use Paxify. Okay, no jokes. There is a lot of coining that is going to be going on in this event. In fact, we're going to see people have already started coining. So, if you're going to get your coin on in this Starry pilgrimage, make sure that Paxify is backing you on that one. Okay, you're gonna save a ton, particularly if you're gonna go ham in this event. Yeah, I'm looking at you guys, all those big spenders and, you know, medium-sized whales or guppies. I don't know what to call you guys. If you're not on Paxify and you're not saving money, you need to get on it for this event because it's gonna get lit. All right, links and everything that you need are down in the description of this video. Okay, so the first thing that we have, obviously, as with any big mega event, is we have the new design thing going on here, okay? So if we come here to this errand collection, right here, you can see the event going on, okay? You see the leaderboard people with their points and things like that. You see what I said? I told you people had already started coining, okay? So we have that there. For those that are interested, there's a new castle. That's it right here. Okay, it's got the different levels. If I remember correctly, it's got some buffs, but I'm not exactly sure. Okay, here we go. Right, so these are the buffs that it has. Okay, if you're interested in that, that's cool. You know, get your coin on, get the castle, and enjoy. Okay, so aside from that, you have all the things at the top that you redeem when you get your various points. That's cool. You come to the shop right here. You have the various things that you can redeem in here. Okay, we've got an array of generals in here. Montezuma is there. Zoyu is there as well. Takenaka is there. Arminius? Why is Arminius here? Okay. All right. So you've got that going on there. You've also got your red chests, right? For those of you that like your red chest with your premium generals, you've got that there. So there's quite a bit for you to be getting on with in this event. Okay. So that's the errand collection. And we come to this stars and earth right here, where I guess we have to pick a side. Okay, pick a side and then pump your coins in there and get your rewards. For me, I'm not sure which side to go on, but I'll leave this one for now. And interestingly, for this one, if you click on the event rewards, there's some new stuff going on here, okay? Quite a few interesting things. So, yeah, this is, I don't know. I'm going to take a good look at this later on and see exactly what's going on here. But, yeah, like I expected, people are already going ham on this thing. Okay, so that's all we're going to go through on this one. Anybody that has any additional information to add on this, please feel free to comment below, okay? Now, as we do with these big events, we have a set of new generals. We've got Tistria, and I hope I didn't just embarrass myself with the pronunciation of the name, but that's what I'm going to go with now, Tistria, okay? Another one of those pretty boy generals that we've got here, and he's a mounted general. Stats look pretty decent, okay, as you'd expect. I'm, of course, going to have a general review up pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. In addition, we also got Rostam, all right? So he's the pair general to Tistria, and he's also a mounted general. So yes, we're going to take a look at these guys. They, for the most part, are looking pretty good. Now, in addition to the generals that we got, we also got a new champion. Say hello to Goshap. And as you can see, she's a pretty unique looking champion. In fact, I suspect that there's a certain portion of Evony fans that will be particularly excited about this champion. You know, one of the funny things about doing YouTube videos for Evony is that sometimes people tell you stuff that you didn't want to hear. Yeah, let's just say it's a bit too much information, okay? So anyway, we look at her stats, what she got in there. In rally, ground troop, and mounted troop attack, which is, you know, okay, I guess. When attacking enemy range troop and siege attack, debuff. That's okay, but that's for when attacking. Training capacity is meh. When defending enemy ground troop, HP is all right. For me personally, stats wise, maybe not the most exciting proposition, to be honest. The in rally ground troop and mounted troop attack, okay, maybe that would be helpful, especially these days where people are doing a lot of rally solos. Okay, that could come in handy. Same with the range and siege attack debuff when attacking. And then when defending enemy ground troop HP, okay, all right, fair enough. That's Gosha's sprite there, okay? For anyone that wants to get her, she's available at cake 5 here. That's the item to unlock her, okay? So there we go, okay? She's got a skin as well. So this is her skin right here. Again, very interesting and unique. So, you know, that's cool. I believe her skin is available here. Okay, I think this is it. Yes, that's the item right there. So, yeah, if you want to get that, you know, plan and go ahead and do your thing. Now, the other thing that we got in this Starry Pilgrimage event is that we've got a new safeguard deck. Okay, so if we scroll through, that's it right there. Okay, and this is the deck. So yeah, you should be looking to get the cards for this one. I anticipate that you'll probably be able to get a few of them from this event when you go further along, but that's something we'll confirm a bit later. But keep those safeguards in mind. Okay, now there is one other kind of buzzing update that Evony brought out in this event, and that is to flexible specialties. Okay, the 5th specialty that we have on the generals. So these specialties up until now could go up to level 100. Now apparently Evony has increased that cap, so you can upgrade your flexible specialties even more. They've got the pack available here, so for people that want to buy more of the items in here to upgrade your flexible specialty, that's fine. Go ahead, go ham. Okay, remember, paxify that thing, especially if you're going to be getting a lot of these things. Okay, here's a bit of good news. Now, you'd probably expect that this new flexible specialty will only be available to the premium flex specs that you buy from, that you get from the packs. And in a lot of instances, you would be very correct to assume that. However, this time, it's not quite the case. This new update also applies to battle tested. So, not just the premium flexible specialties, but also your battle tested can now be upgraded to higher levels. Now, you might be there saying, well, Aka, how do you know this? It doesn't say anything about that in the mail. How do you know that this applies to battle tested as well? I don't know. Let's say a little birdie told me, okay? So, what are the important things that you need to know about upgrading this flexible specialty? You first of all need to upgrade it to level 100. All right? You need to do that first. If your battle tested is not at level 100, you need to upgrade that. And brace yourselves, okay? This is not exactly for the faint of heart, because as you can see here, for the immortal rune stones that you need to upgrade this thing, it gets a bit crazy. So that's that. Then, once you've got it to level 100, then you need to promote it or upgrade it, whatever you want to call it, to the red quality. And there are several stages of that. Now, I've tried my best to summarize the information for you, but to go from the first stage to the final stage of the red quality is going to cost you about 100 battle tested fragments. And what do you get for that? You get all troop attack plus 500, not percent, plus 500. So it's flat. That's significant, especially if you're running a flat refine game. So keep that in mind. Brace yourselves for the runestones because it does cost quite a bit. Okay? Alright guys, so for me, that's pretty much all the important stuff that I've seen in this event. If I left anything out, apologies. Please feel free to drop them down in the comments and we'll take a look at them. In the meantime, be expecting the reviews on the new generals to be coming out soon. That's it from me, guys. Thank you very much. Aka signing out.